Hello my dear friends, you're on the Military Summary channel, and this short video we're going to talk a little bit about Ukraine. And usually during this morning short video, according to the local time, I'm making a video about some progress about events that took place during the previous 12 hours. But as we can see, according to the information we got from the front lines, there are not much changes. There are not changes to tell the truth at all, just the regular clashes, regular artillery duels. I expected that yesterday the Ukrainians, or during the previous night at the local time, the Ukrainians would attack Crimea using drones, but nothing happened. And it seems to me that both sides took a decision to make a small operational pause before the upcoming greatest events from both sides. But nevertheless, the 2nd of May is a very important day in the Ukrainian history, because we can say that the entire situation in Donbass and the entire situation in this area started at this date, and that was like the breaking day in the history of Ukraine when everything started. Of course, everything started before the 2nd of May of the 2014, but anyway, this is one of the most important dates in the Ukrainian history. First of all, the 2nd of May is the date when the Ukrainian forces, Ukrainian authority, military forces of the Ukrainian Kiev forces, we can say, started the third storm of Slaviansk in 2014. Let's take a look at the Western sources map. That wasn't the final storm, it was the third one, but that was the storm after this storm. The entire situation on the Slaviansk-Kramatorsk front line has changed, and that was like the storm after the storm. We understood that sooner or later Slaviansk and Kramatorsk would fall, and the Ukrainians took, as a result of that attack on the 2nd of May of 2014, managed to establish control over Balbasovka, this one, and furthermore they managed, let's say, to split the territories between Slaviansk and Kramatorsk by taking the hill Karachun, and they established control over the radio station in this area. So that was the 2nd of May of 2014. Another important update of 2014 is coming from Odessa. That was the day of tragedy of Ukraine, and during the 2nd of May it was like the fresh events after the military coup took place in Kiev, and the entire society of Ukraine was split in two parts: those who were supported the new power in Kiev and those who didn't support. And there was a football game in Odessa between two football teams, and there was a lot of events. It was a very sunny day, and at the same time few columns were created. There was like a column of anti-Kiev forces, and there was a column of forces who supported new Kiev power. At some certain point of day, these two columns start like strikings and fightings and so on, and as a result of those events, those forces who was against the Kiev forces, against the military coup, was blocked in this building in the central part of Odessa, and this building was encircled by the forces that supported Kiev power, new Kiev power, and as a result of those actions and strikes in this area, the forces that supported Kiev power burned this building, and 48 people were burned alive in this building. So this is the tragedy, and this is the day when the entire history of Ukraine the page of the entire history of Ukraine has been turned, because by today, by the 2nd of May of 2023, nobody was responsible, or let's say nobody, the court of Ukraine haven't found the persons who are responsible for killing of those people in this building so there's like 48 people were killed, and nobody was responsible for this, and the court haven't found, and the investigators haven't found the responsible persons for that. So this is tragedy and terrible situation in Ukraine. We can say that exactly after that the entire relations between Ukraine and Russia has been changed, and after that we understood that there are going to be no peace agreement, no peace solution for the situation in Ukraine, and currently we are the witnesses of entire special military operation. And that's it for this short video. Military Summary channel reminds you to condemn any violence in Ukraine. Thank you for watching, subscribe to my channel, put your likes, join my Patreon, and have a good day. Bye bye.